Hi Taurus, welcome back to your reading. Let's get started with part 2. I'm going to start clarifying with that King of Cups. But before I do that, what I will do is I'll pull a card from the Moonology Oracle. And let's see what we have here, Taurus. Message for Taurus, please. What does Taurus need to hear with this reading? What does Taurus need to hear? Message for Taurus. What does Taurus need to hear? Message for Taurus. What does Taurus need to hear? Message for Taurus. What does Taurus need to hear? Luck is on your side. The new moon in Sagittarius. Okay. All right. Okay, so it tells me that what you set your sights on here, luck is on your side. We've got the Archer. It feels like focus. It feels like whatever you're trying to reach here, good fortune is smiling upon you. Let's see. King of Cups and the Magician, yeah. So what you want to bring about, you can bring about here, Taurus. You can create. The Magician is all about having that energy that comes down from the universe, the knowing, the understanding, the clarity, and then actually taking action towards achieving those goals. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. It seems like you're working your way. You're working towards what you need to learn during this period of time. Working to free yourself from things that have held you back. Working, I just get in general working. While you're not able to head towards this person, it seems like you're really focusing on your career goals, not only working on yourself and your spiritual goals as well. Now the Queen of Wands, we've got the Five of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I feel that there's something here that you feel that you lost, or lost an opportunity with. You want to get that back. There is an energy of regret, sadness here, Taurus, when it comes to feeling that you didn't take an opportunity, or something happened there where there was a loss. We've got the Hermit in reverse and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this is this work. Knowing that you have to put the work in, do the work on yourself. It's hard. It's hard for you. There's a time when you've tried to resist putting in this work, going deep. You've resisted for some of you, you've resisted. You've known what to do. You've known what you needed to do. But you've resisted doing it. For some of you, it's just really hard to be alone. It's hard to have all of no one there to help you, no one there to reach out to that understands what you're going through. We've got the Death card and the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, accepting an ending of the way things used to be. It feels like accepting change. accepting transition, transformation, not fighting it anymore. With Judgment in reverse and the Knight of Cups, yeah, at the moment it feels like it's not the right time to offer love to anyone, to be honest, Taurus. I get this as holding back, making poor decisions in love, wrong choices. For some of you, you made a bad choice, a bad judgment call. You may have made some bad calls in love, is what I'm getting. Now we've got the Star and the Nine of Pentacles as what to embrace. This feels like individual energy, independence, embracing someone else's independence, embracing this Aphrodite. I mean, the Star and the Nine of Pentacles speaks to me of Aphrodite. It does. A very strong feminine energy of someone who is coming into their own power, happy to be self-sufficient, happy where they are, happiness, embracing someone's happiness, seeing someone else happy. It may be that you're seeing someone else as happy, and this is calling into question your own life, because you're not feeling happy. You're feeling that you've taken a hard road here. Supporting energy, we've got the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this feels like growing up. It feels like a more mature, older energy, Taurus. This feels like retirement, reaching a certain level in life, attaining a certain age, settling down, maturity. And the Wheel of Destiny and the Seven of Swords. Okay. This feels like doing your own thing. Yeah, Taurus, it feels like this energy here of going beyond yourself, wanting to feel no edge, You may have felt for a time that you were, I get running from yourself, running from an image that you had of yourself, running from yourself. Okay, running from yourself. For some of you Taurians, it seems like you really are. I mean, I'm looking at this Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. I mean, you're a hard worker, you're an achiever, you're a doer. You do have a strong sense of, I get, stability, a strong sense of groundedness, a strong sense of, a strong sense of being tied, like family. Like this person seems like family, or they seem, there's some kind of strong bond there. But there's an energy of running away from that, running away from yourself, running away from commitment, just running. The hamster wheel. Running and running and running and running and not getting anywhere. I think you have to focus here, Taurus, on what you want. This archer, this bow and arrow, focus on what you want. Because at the moment I feel this kind of running from it just feels like running around and round and round and round and round in circles and not getting anywhere. Choose a direction. Now you have this stability around you. It's a supporting energy. It's maturity, it's the divine masculine, it's power and influence used in a very correct way. It's authority over oneself, it's self-mastery, it's knowing oneself. You have the ability to find yourself. But this feels like running from yourself. Time will be the teacher. Time will be the teacher. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get a card on that. Luck is on your side. The new moon in Sagittarius. Taurus, please clarify. Luck is on your side for Taurus, please. Okay. King of Swords. Does seem like wisdom. Yeah, the King of Swords and the Tower. This feels like taking action. It feels like an epiphany, an understanding, an awakening, a realization, and then taking action. And luck is on your side. Okay, this is what I'm getting. It feels like, Taurus, you've taken time away from someone here. There was a loss. I feel like during this time you've just been it's felt like you've been spinning your wheels. You know, you haven't felt like you're getting anywhere. It feels like an uphill battle. There's something here which you have stubbornly pursued. Yeah, I get a stubbornness, stubbornly pursuing a goal. But I'm feeling an end to that. I'm feeling an end to the stubbornness. This feels like a final push, something that is the last hurdle to your progress before you take another shot at something. Okay. I want to get another card on, let's see, I want to see the return of Aphrodite. Let's clarify the return of Aphrodite. The Hierophant. It's a spiritual lesson, a celestial teacher. Guidance. The Temple. treating as sacred. Yeah, very the Star and the Nine of Pentacles, it feels like aspirational kind of energy around this person. And if you're the feminine, then I feel that that's you. It feels like knowing, the feminine knows themselves. The feminine has known. They know themselves, they know the masculine. There's a lot of knowledge there, a lot of wisdom. And I feel like there's wisdom that is imparted to others as well. It feels like being raised above, exalted in some way. Gain a greater understanding of the feminine through this journey. Okay, let's take a look at the bee. Let's clarify the bee. Okay, let's take a look. We've got the sun. Okay, that's good energy. It feels like using the time wisely to gain enlightenment, working towards happiness, working towards what makes you happy. I get make hay while the sun shines, being very productive. The field of dreams, let's clarify the field of dreams. Temperance, patience, waiting, a setback, coming together, reconciliation, celestial teacher, Page of Cups. So coming forward with an apology, reconciliation, working together as a collective. Yeah, it's something that you left that you're going to come back to. You ran away from it. This time you want to offer something more. Okay. Yeah, the supporting energy appears to be growing this to be more than perhaps it was in the past. It feels like you've got a long road ahead here, Taurus, but I actually feel that luck is on your side, spirit is on your side. I feel that you're focusing on this one goal. Everything else, all other people are kind of being put to one side. And we all know, Taurus, if you focus on succeeding in one area, you're going to get there. And that's what I see here. I see you focusing on this one thing, this goal. You're going to do what it takes to achieve this. You are. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get a card from... Let's see what needs to be surrendered here. Okay, what needs to be surrendered, Spirit Guides? What needs to be surrendered? What needs to be surrendered? What needs to be surrendered, please, Spirit Guides, for Taurus? What needs to be surrendered for Taurus? Surrender stubbornness. Yeah, I feel like you've been stubbornly resisting learning the lesson, stubbornly resisting looking too deep, stubbornly resisting admitting a mistake. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I feel like there was a need to go down this road for you, to go down and learn this lesson, and for this other person as well. But once the lesson is learned, once the clarity is there, once the wisdom is there, then what's keeping you back from this? Well, it's sheer stubbornness and resistance to admitting what happened here. For some of you, Taurus, you're even stubbornly refusing to admit that you've grown, that you've gained a valuable lesson. Yeah, stubbornly refusing to go towards your destiny here, saying, well, it's like knowing in your heart that there's something more in your life, that you don't have to struggle as much as you are here, that there is some kind of destiny that you have, with a shared destiny with someone, but stubbornly refusing to admit it and just saying, well, no, I'd rather just spin my wheels and go round and round in circles here and make life hard for me than go towards what my destiny is. It just doesn't seem... It seems purposeless. It feels like the lesson's already been learned. So now what you're doing here is just purposeless, is what I'm getting. It's purposelessly delaying. Okay, what else needs to be surrendered, Spirit Guides? What else needs to be surrendered? What else needs to be surrendered? What else needs to be surrendered? Surrender belief in scarcity. Okay. For some of you Taurians, what's blocking you also is feeling like you are not going to be successful, believing yourself not to be worthy, believing the opportunity has passed you by. It's all of the reasons why we feel we can't or we won't. It's all of those negative thoughts that we put in our mind, the reasons why, well, I can't because. That's usually coming from a place of believing that we're either enough, or that someone else isn't enough, or that some other situation is beyond our reach. Testing your limits. Again, for some of you, this person may be at a distance. To reach them, you may have to go beyond your comfort zone, what feels comfortable. But yet you know this person is meant for you. Let's get one more. What needs to be surrendered, Spirit Guides? What needs to be surrendered? What needs to be surrendered? Surrender to inner peace. Well, that's the thing. This whole situation, it's not bringing you peace, is it? But with the Five of Wands in reverse and the Death card, I feel like leaning into change, knowing what needs to change in your life, ending the conflict, accepting the end of one way of being, is going to bring you peace. I'm going to leave it there, Taurus, and wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Thank you very much for watching, and please take care.